Hey everyone, Ivan here. Today we're exploring something that's transforming our understanding of mental health and wellness, the gut-brain connection. Recent research in 2025 has revealed fascinating new insights about how our digestive system directly influences our mood, cognition, and overall mental health. If you ever had the gut feeling or experienced butterflies in your stomach when nervous, you have already experienced this connection firsthand. What scientists are now discovering is that these relationships go much deeper than ever imagined. So, what exactly is the gut-brain axis? It's a bidirectional communication network connecting your digestive system with your central nervous system. This isn't just about nerve connections. It includes hormone signaling, immune system interactions, and perhaps most fascinating, the influence of trillions of microorganisms living in your gut. Your gut actually contains a complex network of over 100 million nerve cells called the enteric nervous system, which scientists often refer to as our second brain. While it can't write poetry or solve math problems, this second brain regulates digestion and continually sends signals to our actual brain, affecting everything from mood to cognitive function. What's revolutionary in the 2025 research is how scientists have mapped specific pathways through which gut bacteria produce neurotransmitters and other compounds that directly influence brain function. A groundbreaking study published this year in Nature Mental Health found distinct biological signatures in the gut microbiomes of people who demonstrate high resilience to stress compared to those who become more emotionally frazzled under pressure. The relationship between gut health and mental health conditions like anxiety and depression has become increasingly clear. Research from 2024 and 2025 shows that the gut microbiome of people with this condition often looks markedly different from those without such disorders. For example, studies have found that certain strains of bacteria are significantly reduced in people with depression, particularly those that produce short-chain fatty acids, which help maintain gut barrier function and have anti-inflammatory effects on the brain, as stated in a large study from researchers in the Netherlands published in 2023 to 2024. What's particularly interesting is that in cases of irritable bowel syndrome or IBS and functional digestive disorders, we used to think anxiety and depression contributed to these problems. Now, evidence suggests it may also work the other way around. Irritation in the digestive system may send signals to the brain that trigger mood changes. This helps explain why so many people with digestive issues develop anxiety and depression. This bidirectional communication means that improving gut health could potentially improve mental health, and vice versa. A systematic review published in early 2025 examined over 30 clinical trials and found that intervention targeting the gut microbiome showed promising results for reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression. One of the most exciting areas of research in 2025 is the emerging understanding of what scientists call the gut-skin axis. This explains why gut health doesn't just affect your mental state but also your skin's appearance and health. Recent studies have shown that an imbalanced gut microbiome can lead to an increased systematic inflammation, which often manifests on the skin as acne, eczema, rosacea, or premature aging. This connection has given rise to products like PrimeBiome, which targets both gut and skin health simultaneously. PrimeBiome works by supporting the gut-skin connection through a formula containing probiotics like Bacillus coagulans and botanical ingredients such as bachi and fenugreek. The probiotics help balance the gut microbiome, while the botanicals provide additional support for skin health. Specifically, research shows that Bacillus coagulans can help reduce gut inflammation and support a healthier microbiome diversity. Meanwhile, ingredients like bachi have been studied for their ability to promote skin elasticity and collagen production, potentially reducing signs of aging from the inside out. What makes this approach different from traditional skincare is that it addresses the root causes of skin issues rather than just treat symptoms. When the gut microbiome is balanced, it helps reduce the systematic inflammation that often contributes to skin problems. So, what therapeutic approaches are showing the most promise in 2025 for supporting the gut-brain connection? Research has highlighted several key strategies. First, the use of psychobiotics, specific PrimeBiome strains that have been shown positively influence mood and mental health. Studies published in 2024 and 2025 have identified certain strains of lactobacillus and bifidobacterium that seems particularly effective for reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression through their influence of the gut-brain axis. Second, dietary interventions focus on prebiotics, compounds that feed beneficial gut bacteria. Foods rich in prebiotic fiber like garlic, onions, asparagus, and bananas have been shown to support a healthy microbiome. A 2025 clinical trial found that participants who increased their prebiotic fiber intake showed significant improvements in both digestive health and mood measures after just 8 weeks. Third, the reduction of gut inflammation through an anti-inflammatory diet. Studies show that chronic low-grade inflammation in the gut can disrupt the gut-brain communication, potentially contributing to mood disorders. Foods high in omega-3 fatty acids, polyphenols, and antioxidants have shown particular benefit. Let's talk about some practical ways that you can support your gut-brain health based on the latest research. First, diversify your diet. Research in 2025 confirms that a diverse range of plant foods supports a more diverse gut microbiome, which is associated with better mental health outcomes. Try to eat different plant foods each week, including vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Second, consider incorporating fermented foods. Recent studies show that regular consumption of naturally fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi can enhance microbiome diversity and improve markers of gut health and inflammation. Third, manage stress effectively. Research has shown that psychological stress impacts the makeup of the gut microbiome, creating a vicious cycle where poor gut health leads to poor mental health and vice versa. Practices like meditation, exercise, and adequate sleep have been shown to benefit both gut and brain health. Finally, if you're considering a supplement approach, look for products with research-backed strains like probiotics and prebiotics. Products like PrimeBiome that target the gut-skin-brain connection can be particularly effective, as they're formulated with these multiple complementary ingredients rather than just a single probiotic strain. The gut-brain connection represents one of the most exciting frontiers in health research, giving us new ways to understand and support both our mental and physical well-being. By taking a holistic approach that considers how these systems interact, we can potentially address the root causes of many common health concerns rather than just treating symptoms. Thanks for watching, and if you found this valuable, consider subscribing and leave a comment letting me know which aspect of the gut-brain connection you'd like to learn more about. This is Ivan, and I'll see you on the next video.